I'm Oren.
I'm Samantha.
And I'm Michelle. We're the Eisman siblings.
In March of 2003, our mom's sister, our Auntie Marla, lost her battle with breast cancer at the age of 41. She had just been diagnosed 2 years prior in the summer of 2001. At the time of her diagnosis, there was no known breast cancer in the immediate family, though some of her Zeta's cousins had had breast cancer.
This seemed pretty distant, but with this in mind and given her young age and Ashkenazi descent, the doctors decided to test our Auntie Marla to see if she had had the hereditary breast and ovarian cancer gene. She did.
In June of 2002, our mom tested positive for the BRCA1 gene. At the time, there was so much unknown. She had some options, but none were great.
After lengthy discussions with a variety of specialists, as a preventative measure, our mom opted to have a bilateral preventative mastectomy in 2002 at the age of 34.
And then had her ovaries removed just 2 years later after I was born.
Because our mom has the BRCA1 gene, the three of us have a 50% chance of having inherited the gene as well. Having this mutated gene would increase our risk of cancer greatly.
For me, that means I have up to an 8% chance of developing breast cancer.
But for me and Samantha, that means that if we too have the gene, without any preventative measures, we will have up to a 90% chance of developing breast cancer and up to a 40% chance of developing ovarian cancer.
When I turned 21, I decided that it was time to be followed yearly by a specialist, not because I had any worrisome signs or symptoms, but more for peace of mind. When I'm ready, I will undergo genetic testing to see if I'm a BRCA carrier. I feel so lucky that in this day and age, BRCA is more talked about than in the past. I feel reassured knowing that if I do test positive for the gene, I do have cancer preventing options.
Our parents have played a large part in the options that exist today, but as much as there has been decades of research, there is still not great advancement in the preventative measures.
With the HBOC Next Gen, our goal is to continue what our parents started and to pass on our Auntie Marla's legacy. Together, let's be more aware of our family's histories, more aware of our risks, and more aware of our options.
I'm Samantha.
And I'm Michelle. I'm Oren.
Okay, stop putting this on. What the hell? Oren! You're so